This is the story of a handful of young men who were forced to make an impossible choice: their faith.
Renounce your one God and bow to my gods, or you will be executed by morning.
This is the story of an escape and a prayer that was answered in the most unbelievable way.
How long did we sleep? A day? Or part of a day?
It's the story of a secret hidden for 300 years, revealed by a single piece of silver.
Where did you find this?
This treasure. This is the coin of a king from 300 years ago.
It's a story that proves that time, tyrants, and even death are powerless before the will of Allah.
This is the story of Ashab al-Kahf, the people of the cave.
Our story begins in a city of disbelief, ruled by a cruel and powerful tyrant, King Daqyanos. He was a man who demanded that everyone in his empire worship him and his Roman gods.
His reign was one of terror, especially for the small, hidden group of believers who worshipped only the one true God.
During a great festival, the king's guards discovered a group of young, noble-born men who refused to bow to the idols.
You are the sons of the city's elite. You have eaten at my table, and this is how you repay me? You defy the gods of the empire? You defy me?
The other youths were terrified, but Maximilian, their leader, stepped forward and spoke with a courage that stunned the court.
Our Lord is the Lord of the heavens and the earth. We will never invoke any god besides him. To do so would be a monstrous falsehood.
The gods you worship are nothing but stone and wood, carved by the hands of men. Insolence! I should have you all flayed alive! But because of your youth and your families, I will show you mercy. Just this once! I give you until sunrise. Abandon this one god of yours, or your heads will decorate the city gates. Now get out of my sight!
The youths were given a death sentence. They had only a few hours to choose between their faith and their life. Their decision would set a miracle in motion. The young men met in secret, their lives on the line. They knew the king was not bluffing, but their faith was stronger than their fear. They made a plan to leave everything behind.
They abandoned their homes, their wealth, and their families. They fled the city, climbing into the rocky mountains beyond, with no plan except to trust in Allah.
There. We can take refuge in that cave. The king's soldiers will never find us. Our Lord, grant us mercy from yourself and guide us rightly in our affair. Save us from these people.
And so, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answered their prayer. As the Quran says, we sealed their ears.
This was not an ordinary sleep. This was a divine miracle. As the youth slept, the world outside moved on. Seasons changed. Kings rose and fell. Empires crumbled. The city of the tyrant was replaced by a new city with new people. 1 year, 50 years, 100 years, 300 years passed by. And then, after 309 years, by the will of Allah, they woke up.
They woke up, but to them, no time had passed at all. They felt like they had just taken a long nap. How long do you think we slept? I don't know, maybe a day? Or just part of a day? The sun is already high.
Allah alone knows how long we have stayed, but I am starving. One of us must go to the city and buy food. But be careful, be very careful.
Take this silver. Go secretly. Do not let anyone recognize you. If King Daqyanos' men find us, they will surely stone us to death or force us back to their religion. Khidr, you stay and guard.
So, with his heart pounding, Maximilian took the coins, covered his face with his cloak, made his way out of the cave, back towards the city he had fled, or so he thought.
He was expecting to see the soldiers of the tyrant. He was expecting a city of idols. But as he approached the city, he was stunned. The gates were different. The buildings, everything was new.
What? What city is this? Where am I? This is not my home.
He was terrified, thinking he'd wandered into the wrong place. But his hunger was overwhelming. He found a bakery and pointed to some bread. Then he offered his payment.
The baker took the coin, looked at it, and froze. He looked up at Maximilian, then back at the coin, his eyes wide.
Young man, where did you find this? This is not our money.
What are you talking about? It's just a dirham. I got it in this city.
A spy or a thief. He has found an ancient treasure, this coin, this Dakianus, from 300 years ago.
Dakianus? 300 years ago?
No, that's impossible. I fled from him just yesterday.
The crowd, now believing him to be a madman, dragged him to the city's rulers. But the rulers were now pious believers. When they heard his story and saw the coin, they realized something incredible had happened. The story of the youths who fled the tyrant was an old legend in their city. A legend that was now standing right in front of them.
The people of the city, who had been arguing for years about whether the resurrection was real,
followed Maximilian to the cave. They were about to witness the undeniable proof.
In that moment, all doubt was erased. Allah had shown them a living sign, not to save them from death, but to use them as proof of life after death.
Their miracle now complete, the youths prayed to Allah to take their souls.
And there, in the cave, they passed away, their long sleep finally ending.
We will build a place of worship over this cave to honor these men and the miracle Allah has shown us this day.
The story of the people of the cave is a powerful lesson from Surah Al-Kahf. It teaches us that no matter how powerful a tyrant seems, their reign is temporary. It teaches us that when you put your complete trust in Allah, He will create a way out for you that you cannot even imagine.
And most of all, it teaches us that Allah's promise of resurrection is true.
The same power that can keep a soul safe for 300 years and awaken it in a new world can undoubtedly awaken all of us for the final judgment.
If this reflection on one of the greatest miracles in the Quran brought you any benefit, we ask you to like this video so this message can reach others.
Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
And be sure to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for more deep dives into these timeless lessons. This story, Surah Al-Kahf, is so important that we are encouraged to read it every single Friday. Please leave a comment below. What is the biggest lesson you take from the people of the cave?
Thank you for your time. Assalamu alaikum